Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Today, Alex and Tu Na try to face Minh calmly, but he turns it into a cruel choice. Stay silent or Mai pays the price. Then Mai shows up with proof and pushes for one last cafe talk that could change everything. Here's the hook. Will Minh finally return what he took? Or will he sacrifice Mai to protect himself? If you enjoy the story, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next videos. Let's begin. Alex kept the morning simple and quiet. He didn't bring Tu Na into any new problems, but he also didn't pretend everything was normal. Around late morning, he told her the plan in one sentence. I'm going to see Minh today. Just a cafe talk. Tu Na didn't ask for a long explanation. I'm coming with you, she said. Alex paused, then agreed. Fine, just stay calm. They drove into town and picked a cafe that felt neutral, quiet enough to talk, normal enough to look like regular business. Alex chose a table away from the center. Tu Na sat beside him, not across. She wanted Minh to see she wasn't a secret, and also to make the conversation less like a confrontation. Minh arrived looking relaxed. He greeted Alex like nothing serious was happening, then glanced at Tu Na. So this is Tu Na, Minh said casually. Tu Na nodded once, polite, no extra talk. Minh sat down. What's this about? Alex didn't waste time. Mai confessed, he said. She told me everything. Minh gave a light laugh, like Alex was being dramatic. Confessed what? Alex kept his voice low. Her role in what happened before, and your role. Minh leaned back. Alex, you're hearing one side. People say things when they're stressed. Guilt makes people invent stories. Alex didn't argue in circles. Don't act like this is a rumor, he said. I came here because I wanted to tell you. It's out. Minh's smile stayed, but it changed. Out to who? Alex answered directly. To me, and I'm not going to pretend it didn't happen. Minh tried to push it back into business talk. Look, we work together. You sell, I buy. That's it. Don't mix your personal drama into this. Alex didn't bite. He said, I'm not mixing anything. I'm saying Mai admitted she helped you. She admitted you used the inside information. She admitted you benefited. Minh looked at Alex for a beat, then shook his head. No, I didn't. And whatever she said, she's trying to share blame so she feels better. Alex replied with a few specific details, short, precise points that couldn't be guessed casually. He didn't list a whole story. He just said enough that Minh understood Alex wasn't speaking blindly. Minh's face tightened slightly. Those details don't prove anything, he said. Alex nodded once. Maybe, but they prove you know exactly what I'm talking about. Minh's tone stayed smooth. Alex, stop. You'll ruin yourself chasing this. Alex leaned forward a little. I'm not chasing. I'm putting a choice in front of you. Minh narrowed his eyes. What choice? Alex kept it plain. Make it right. Minh scoffed. Make what right? I didn't take anything from you. Tu Na didn't speak yet. She watched how Minh answered. Calm words, no direct proof, and always trying to make Alex look unreasonable. She stayed still and let Alex lead. Alex said, if you want to deny it forever, fine. But don't tell me you don't understand what make it right means. Minh took a slow sip of coffee, then put the cup down carefully, like he wanted to show control. Alex, he said, you're not thinking clearly. If you go to the police, you'll destroy Mai. Alex's jaw tightened. So now you care about her? Minh didn't answer that. He continued in the same calm voice, almost like advice. Be realistic. If you report this, Who's the easiest target? Mai. She has confession. She has direct involvement. She becomes the simple case. Alex stared at him. So, you're warning me not to report. I'm warning you not to be stupid, Min said, still quiet. Because you think you're punishing me, but you'll punish her first. Tu Na finally spoke, short and clear. That's not a warning, that's leverage. Min looked at her with a faint smile. You're new to this kind of conversation. Tu Na didn't react. I'm not new to people using fear to protect themselves. Min turned back to Alex. You see, he said, this is emotional. It's messy. Let it go. Alex didn't raise his voice, but his tone sharpened. You're the one making it messy, he said. I came here to talk like adults. You're hiding behind it's complicated because you don't want consequences. Min's smile faded a little. Consequences, he repeated, like the word annoyed him. Then he said the line he wanted Alex to hear. Even if you try to accuse me, you still need proof that sticks, Min said. And proof is never as clean as you want it to be. You can push this hard and still fail. Then what? Mai pays the price and you get nothing. Alex didn't answer right away. He understood the trap Min was selling. Make Alex hesitate by putting Mai's future on the table. Tu Na kept her voice steady. So, your plan is simple, she said. Scare everyone into silence. Min shrugged slightly. Call it what you want. I call it reality. Tu Na replied. Reality doesn't protect guilty people. People protect guilty people. Min's face tightened again. He didn't like being spoken to that directly. Alex leaned forward. Listen, Alex said. I'm not asking you to admit anything in public. I'm not here to make a scene. I'm telling you, Mai won't protect you anymore, and I won't pretend this is over. Min's eyes narrowed. Mai won't protect me? Alex didn't explain further. He didn't need to. He just repeated, It's over. Min sat back and scanned the cafe briefly, as if he didn't want witnesses. Then he looked at Alex again, voice low. You think you're in control right now? Min said. But you're not. If you push, you risk her life, and you still might not touch me. Tu Na didn't let the sentence hang. If you really believed you were innocent, she said, you wouldn't need that threat. Min ignored her and stood up. He smoothed his shirt like he was ending a normal coffee chat. I've said what I needed, Min told Alex. Think carefully. Don't do something you can't undo. Alex stood too, controlled. He didn't block Min. He didn't chase him. He just said one line. This isn't finished. Min gave a tight smile and walked out. Alex sat back down for a few seconds, as if he needed to reset before moving. Tu Na stayed quiet until Alex looked at her. He's trying to trap you with Mai, Tu Na said. I know, Alex replied. Tu Na answered simply, Then we don't rush, but we don't drop it. Alex nodded once and reached for his phone. At that exact moment, his phone buzzed. He glanced at the screen and his expression changed slightly. Not panic, just immediate attention. It was Mai. Alex looked at the screen. It was a short message from Mai. I have proof. I can pressure Min. I need to talk now. Tu Na saw Alex's face change and asked, Mai? Alex nodded. He didn't reply with a long text. He only sent one line. Where are you? Mai answered with a cafe location not far away. Alex stood up and Tu Na followed without asking for extra explanation. They left Min's cafe and drove straight there. The second cafe was quieter. Alex chose a table near the side, not hidden, just away from the center. Tu Na sat beside him again. Alex didn't want any scene, but he also didn't want to sit alone like this was some secret problem. Mai arrived 10 minutes later. She looked clean and steady. No gifts, no bag of money. She held a thin folder and her phone. Alex got straight to the point. "What do you have?" Mai placed the folder on the table but didn't push it forward yet. "I didn't delete anything," she said. "Messages, timing, small details. I also kept notes from that period. And I have a few screenshots from my phone. It's not perfect evidence, but it shows a pattern." Tu Na asked one question, calm and direct. "Does it put you at risk?" Mai nodded once. "Yes." Alex's voice stayed controlled. "Then why bring it?" Mai answered simply. "Because one apology isn't enough. I caused damage. I don't want you to carry it alone." Alex looked at the folder. "What's your plan?" Mai didn't talk in big speeches. "I pressure Min to return what he took. Not with yelling, with leverage. If he thinks I'm ready to expose details, he'll move." Tu Na said, "And if he calls your bluff?" Mai didn't hesitate. "Then I won't bluff." Alex cut in. "You don't do this alone." Mai looked at him. "I'm leaving anyway." "That's not the point," Alex said. "If you go alone, he'll scare you into silence." Tu Na added one line. Simple. "He already uses fear as a tool." Mai nodded, like she accepted that. "Then you come with me," she said. "You say it. I show what I have." Alex didn't like the idea of chasing Min around cafes all day, but he understood this was the only way to force a response without turning the situation into a public storm. He made a quick decision. "Okay," Alex said. "One more cafe talk, clear and short." Mai opened the folder so Alex and Tu Na could see without taking it. Inside were printed screenshots and a handwritten timeline. Dates, times, short notes. Some messages were vague, but the timing matched. Some details were too specific to be random. A couple of lines showed the exact kind of instruction tone that someone uses when they think they're safe. Alex didn't praise her. He didn't scold her either. He just said, "This is enough to make him uncomfortable." Mai nodded. "That's all I need." They agreed on a simple approach. No threats, no shouting, no accusations that needed a courtroom today. Just one demand: return the value in a clean, traceable way. If Min refused, they would decide the next step after, not during. Alex sent Min a short message, "Key, coffee 30 minutes, same town." Min replied quickly this time, "Fine." They chose a third cafe, public, normal, not private rooms. Alex wanted Min to stay polite. Min arrived with the same calm confidence as before, but he looked more careful now. He sat down and glanced at Tu Na and Mai, then back to Alex. "This is turning into a group event," Min said. Alex didn't respond to the joke. "We're keeping it simple," he said. "No stories, no drama." Min leaned back. "Then speak," Alex pointed lightly at the folder. "Mai has records, not rumors, not feelings, details." Min's eyes went to Mai. "So now you're playing hero?" Mai didn't answer emotionally. "I'm cleaning my mess," she said. Min laughed softly. "Your mess, yes, not mine." Alex didn't argue that line. He moved straight to the demand. "Return what was taken," he said. "Make it right." Min shook his head. "I didn't take anything." Mai slid one printed screenshot forward, just enough that Min could read it without grabbing it. She didn't throw the whole folder at him. She chose one piece. Timing plus an instruction line that matched the old situation. Min's smile tightened. He didn't explode. He didn't slam the table. He just stopped joking. "This proves nothing," Min said. Alex nodded once. It proves you understand exactly what we're talking about." Min's eyes narrowed slightly. "And what do you want? Money?" Alex answered clearly. "Yes, the value returned. Clean. Traceable." Min looked at Mai again. You're willing to drag yourself down for this? Mai answered, I'm willing to stop protecting you. Min's tone shifted from friendly to cold. If you take this to the police, she goes to jail, he said, looking at Alex. You know that. Alex didn't deny it. I'm not talking about police right now, he said. I'm talking about repayment. Min leaned forward slightly. Repayment means you admit I did it. That's not happening. Tuna spoke once, short and sharp. You're still hiding behind words. Min ignored her and spoke to Alex. You want to punish me, but you can't do it cleanly. You have uncertainty. She has confession. If you push hard, she becomes the easy target. Mai didn't flinch. Stop using me as a shield, she said. Min smiled without warmth. Then don't stand in front of the bullet. Alex's voice stayed low. We're not doing threats, he said. We're doing solutions. Min tilted his head. Solution is you drop it. Alex shook his head. No. Solution is you return it without needing a courtroom today. Min paused, measuring. Then he said the quiet part out loud. Even if you try to accuse me, you still need proof that sticks. If it doesn't stick, you hurt her and you get nothing. So, don't gamble. Tuna looked at Alex and said, he's trying to force a choice. Alex answered, I see it. Then Alex offered a practical path. Return the value in a controlled way, he said. Not a loud transfer, not a public confession, a repayment plan, written, signed. Min's eyes narrowed. A signed paper is a confession. Alex kept it simple. Then repay through business. Structured deductions. Tracked. You keep buying, and part of each payment returns what was lost until the full amount is covered. Min didn't answer right away. That option was dangerous for him because it created a trail, but it didn't require him to say, I'm guilty, in public words. Mai added one line. If you refuse, I stop staying quiet. Min looked at her. You'll ruin yourself, Mai replied. I already ruined myself when I did it. Min's jaw tightened. He finally dropped the friendly mask completely. Listen carefully, he said. If you two push this the wrong way, she pays first, and you still might not touch me. Alex didn't move. So, make the smart choice, he said. Return it quietly. Min stared at the table for a few seconds, then stood up. I'm not agreeing today, Min said. I'll think. Alex didn't chase him. 24 hours, Alex replied. Min didn't answer that. He looked at Mai once more, then at Tu Na. Be careful what you wish for, he said, and walked out. They stayed seated. No dramatic reaction. Alex looked at Mai and said, You don't contact him alone. Mai nodded. Okay. Tu Na said, You also don't disappear tonight. Mai nodded again. Alex collected the folder and gave it back to Mai. Keep it safe, he said. If he tries to flip this on you, we need to be ready. Mai answered, I understand. They left the cafe together. The day wasn't finished, and nothing had been returned yet. But Min had stopped smiling, and that was the first sign that pressure was working. As they reached the car, Alex said one last line to Tu Na, quiet but clear. Tomorrow decides whether he pays or whether he tries to burn her to save himself.
Alex và Tử La gặp Minh tại một quán cà phê và Minh phủ nhận mọi chuyện, đồng thời cảnh báo rằng việc tố cáo sự thật có thể khiến Mai phải vào tù trước. Ngay sau đó, Mai liên lạc với Alex và tiết lộ rằng cô ấy giữ bằng chứng và một dòng thời gian có thể gây áp lực buộc Minh phải trả lại số tiền đã mất. Tử La cùng Alex gặp Mai, xem xét những gì cô ấy có và quyết định đối chất với Minh một lần nữa, một cách bình tĩnh, với một yêu cầu rõ ràng trả lại tiền một cách minh bạch. Minh từ chối thừa nhận tội lỗi và cố gắng gài bẫy Alex bằng nỗi sợ hãi, nói rằng Mai sẽ phải chịu khổ trước khi anh ta phải trả giá. Alex đáp trả bằng một kế hoạch trả nợ thiết thực thông qua việc kinh doanh đang diễn ra, cho Minh 24 giờ để quyết định. Minh rời đi mà không đồng ý, và ngày kết thúc với sự căng thẳng vẫn chưa được giải quyết. Ngày mai sẽ cho thấy liệu Minh có trả tiền lại hay cố gắng hủy hoại Mai để cứu lấy bản thân.